Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Long Dark. KirkSteven, and let's get back into our Stalker series. This is episode 41. We are currently in the farmhouse at Pleasant Valley. Kind of hoofed it here from AC with our workbench tools. So now it's time to see what it's going to take to put that together. Kind of basically set up shop. So, like I said
That guy who drank his
earlier,
own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
excuse me, sorry. I'll get you some water. So kind of like what we talked about, I'm not going to spend a whole episode where we're going to continuously do um, safe house customization. I'm going to kind of play it as a we'll fix things as we go kind of thing. And so my main idea right here is I think I'm going to turn this into a bedroom eventually, but we might store some stuff in here temporarily. The question is can we... All right, let's clear the junk. We can destroy these. Okay. I don't know that I'm going to keep the file cabinets. Anytime you keep stuff in storage like this, it can be a problem. I might be more apt just to use the cabinets versus the file cabinets. But it's relatively early in the morning. Whoops. Let's get Astra to drink. And so my idea is we'll move stuff around and take care of it as we need to. Plan to make this kind of a workspace. So the chairs and everything don't need to be in here. The table won't need to be in here. Don't know what we're going to keep for shelving. But I'm going to build the workbench here. I'm going to see if I can't bring the workbench from downstairs up here or relocate it up here. Make this kind of the curing room. And we might leave the storage in here. And then we're going to rearrange this so there's more storage in here for the cooking area. But like I said, I'm not going to get too crazy about this. We're just going to, probably get rid of some of this stuff and get it out of our way. But I want to make this a good working space. So let's start here because this is where I want to build the workbench. So right now we'll just stack the chairs out of the way. If anything, they will be great firewood. This is actually a really cool mechanic that they've added. This is a rocking chair. Ooh. I love that glass breaking sound. So you can see it's like just smashing the dishes on the ground. Okay. No. We're not destroying it. We're going to move it. Hopefully not in the way, but there's a good spot for you. How come you got your stuff back? Well, that's... I know we could also gather it all up and then find some place and just dump it on the floor. We can also do that. That might be quicker and easier. Like if we take it... No, I don't want it. Can I not take the plate? I can only destroy the plate. Okay, wow. About the lamp. There we go. Interior decorator extraordinaire. Yeah, just take it. Take what we can, destroy what we need to. Come on. This is all just temporary. There you go. It's the rug that's crooked. That's what's got it all worked up there. All right. Where are our tools? And then what do we need to make the table? Furniture workbench. We need 10 cedar. We got 1. Okay. So no need to carry those. Pretty much need to lighten the load anyway. So go ahead and use this cabinet that we didn't search. Let's just put all of our crafting stuff in here. Okay, we won't need these for the moment. Don't think we need to take the rifle with us. Leave this here. Take the arrow back. Any unwanted clothes? I'm going to leave that on for the moment. Keep 2 of those on us. 1 of these here. And where's... We'll keep that 1 cedar here so we don't accidentally do anything with it. Now, do we have a hatchet on us? No, we do not. Okay. We'll take 1 cup with us in case we get stranded somewhere and we need to figure out what we're doing, and we'll leave the knife behind because I don't intend to do any hunting. I want to get things going on this furniture box. And then speaking of which, what does it take to make the meat curing box? What do we need? We need fur. Okay. And a whole bunch of salt. So... Okay, so we find fir wood or cedar as we're out and about. We have some defensibility. Okay. Did we get the luck of the draw with timber wolves? Nope, regular wolves. Good. Okay. They're a lot easier to deal with. We've proven that point. Timber wolves, we still need work with. Regular wolves are a little less problematic. We'll let them be for the moment. Looks like our friend the bear is out there walking. Yep. He's way over there. Hopefully he will leave us alone. Hello, bunny. Alright. I was thinking there were limbs over here, but I see branches. Okay. Well, let's cross the road and see what we can find over here. I see a couple possibilities. One for sure. Nope, that's a branch. Oh, there it is. Thought I saw a second one over here. Okay, so there are three. This one is cedar, I think. I will say the interesting part about this thing with the furniture is it's adding a dynamic that we normally could ignore for the most part. I mean, like, I don't normally chop a whole lot of wood. Don't need to. Between coal and sticks, you can pretty well do everything you need to do. If you got lucky and could set a fire in between a couple of them and take advantage of it, maybe. But well, this is going to work out great. We've got one. There we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. Although we better get out the pea shooter, tree shooter, rock shooting device. This will work out great if we end up with a blizzard. Ooh, here's another piece. It did blizzard. Okay.
I'm starving.
No, Astrid. At least we're not that cold in the blizzard. Gives us an excuse to stay inside. Although I need to be outside in the blizzard a little bit. I've gotten very close to getting my Blizzard Walker badge. And I know some of you would think, you've got this much time in the game and you don't have the Blizzard Walker badge. Well, there's a reason for that. You can't get the badge when you play custom. And we all know that I play a lot of Dead World. So I spend a lot of time in blizzards in Dead World. You really don't need them. All right, here we go. We can now make this fabulous workbench.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Mhm. That may all change here in just a minute. Okay. Let's make sure we are all good to go on this project here. Eat the crackers. Should have done that in reverse, but oh well. Here we are. Try a mouthful of crackers. How we holding up, Astrid? Got no more water left. We're gonna have to go boil some water here soon. Might be a good excuse to break up some of those chairs in the kitchen that we laid out. All right, so ta-da! Now, see, I'd like to get the other regular workbench up here, unless we don't need it, unless we can do. Okay, so this is rustic storage boxes, rustic beds. Meat curing box. This is what we need next. So we need to go out and go hunting for fur. Maybe we head towards 3 strikes. There's a whole bunch of stuff that way. A lot of limbs that direction. So, all right. So let's dump the rest of our cedar here. Don't know if we're going to need that anytime soon. Is there a listing for the workbench? Square table, rustic table, workbench. 15 cedar. Okay. All right. 18 hours. Maybe it's not worth doing that. Because I know you can't move it. You got to destroy it so you can take the bench off there. There is one thing, though, I did want to try. And this is something I had not caught anybody doing yet. But because there's a loading screen between these two, like this shelf right here, can we move this upstairs? Nope, all we can do is destroy it. Okay. So you can't move it between spaces. Okay. I didn't think you could. I was curious if you could make that happen. But, you know, we can always use the storage space down here. All right, Astrid, before it gets completely dark.
Oh, I'm starving.
One, we need to sharpen your hatchet. Okay. Get some water going. Maybe get some potatoes going.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I'm working on it, Astrid. Working on it. Just I have no patience. Well, that might just be about right there, so full load of water there. Full load of water there. Do some in the can. That should get me there. Put a couple potatoes on the back. This is where I wish the lighting effects were a little better in this in the game. The ambient light is not very good with going where it needs to. I mean, there should be a light glow throughout the room. You should be able to, you know, like in caves, sometimes you can see, you know, better than you can in this. So, should be a little bit of a glow. Do we not have enough for pancakes? Oh, we don't have water for pancakes. Well, let's fix that. Here, take a small drink. Make some more water, too. We need water to make pancakes. And rosehip pie. And we still can't make pancakes. Oh, we can make Lily's pancakes. We have peaches over here. There we go. Tell you what, Astrid. You can have a cattail. Tide you over until we can get some water made. There we go. Now, let's make something extraordinary. Peach pies. Acorn grounds. We don't have that. We don't have the ingredients. Okay. Well, fine. Peach pie. Do we not have enough maple syrup? Is that what it was? Maybe our maple syrup was not enough. Maybe that was our problem. It's just a sip left. Okay. Put you out. Oh, we were putting water back in. Alright, make the peach pie. Okay, those will be cooking. Potable water. A liter there. We can get away with that. Got an hour 28 on the fire. Oh, goodness. We killed the potatoes. Well, that sucks. Thought they weren't done yet. Well, I misread that completely. Boy, tear up the hat, ruin potatoes. We're off to a grand start. We did the hat thing in the last episode. Potable water. Well, I guess, Astrid, let's have a couple more cattails. You know how we ruined your potatoes. Cooking level 5. Still has a human element to it. Yeah, go ahead. I think I've got a whetstone around here somewhere. We need to polish that hatchet up. Alright, let's keep the fire rolling. Let's make as much water as we can. Okay, peach pie. How about some simple bannock? That should keep us going. 40 minutes until burned. That means they're done. That means you should eat them. What was that? Right, yeah, we should be able to do another liter of water in there.
That guy who drank
54.
his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right
We
now.
should be able to do that potato and not burn it. Oh, there's one more potato. There's perfect. There we go. We'll have some potatoes for breakfast. All right, Astrid. I get it. I get it. We've got 7 liters of water, and you wonder why. Some of it is inside. Got it. Enough said. Yeah, do one more. I think we can do one more bannock. That'll give us some eats. How much time? 33. Maybe we can do another half. Maybe close. This is all going to be that. Those going to be ready. 19 minutes left on the fire. Three minutes. Okay, take those. Eat the potatoes. Take the can too. All right. A productive day. We'll leave some of the water behind in the morning and go hunting for fur limbs. Do we have a whetstone on this or no? No. But we definitely need to find if we've got one hiding somewhere. Just drink the water. Come on, bed. Where are you at? It's kind of why I want to do the bed downstairs. We might be able to maneuver and find our way to bed. We might not necessarily get it done right away, but I think that's more of a long-term goal. Okay, we'll take the water. We'll probably store that in the cabinet. Baby cat. It's weird that we have some stuff that's been searched and other stuff that isn't. I don't know, did I not do a very good job, or... Now see, like this shelving unit, we might be able to move that downstairs. That might be good for storage. This could go downstairs for more storage. So that's what I'm thinking about, like repurposing some of this. This could go downstairs. And then we could bring other stuff up here, like move some of the other stuff upstairs. Okay, there's water in the toilet. We'll save that for emergencies.
I think I can use this.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that in there, but we'll take it. Oh, another cedar. Okay. No, just break that with your hands. It's a booster seat for Johnny. All right, take. Oops.
I wonder if I
Take
can
that.
drop any of this gear.
We've already got one of those. There, you got some place to rest your feet. All right, this is starting to come along. Like I said, we'll move stuff around. We'll make more storage. Not going to get all crazy about the who's, what's, and where's and why's. Just take all this stuff. Destroy this stuff again. Take it. Take it. Destroy it. Can't have nice things. Alright, so let's see if this trick works. Let's get out of this mode. Go downstairs.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
And I believe you can just drop all this stuff. And it all goes in this little box. Great. Now it's all downstairs in storage. And there we go. See, then we can finally clear off all of this stuff.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Can you just go over there for right now? Now we can start a water collection. Not the prettiest one in the world, but water collection nonetheless. So, you know, like we can start moving this stuff out of the way and maybe we have all the water in the cabinets or something. I don't know. Whatever. We'll feel it out as we go. Let's take that. All right. What else are we carrying that we don't need to carry? We don't need this stuff. We don't need those. Let's put that film away. Here. You come back in here. You are best suited in here on that. Transfer the film in there. Do we have a whetstone in here? No. Can drop the cooking stuff. Drop that, drop that, drop this. Drop the salt. We're going to need salt for the curing box. Okay. Where are we at now? Not bad. Not carrying any extras. Okay. Not the best day to be roaming around. Oh, looks like it's clearing up. It heard me complain. Right. So how many wolves out in the field? Or the orchard, I should say. See one for sure. Okay. Maybe we'll check up in here. See what we can find. We'll kind of be picky and make sure we're looking at just the fir wood. Should have looked down the stairs in the basement for that. Sometimes there's a bag of salt down there. Could have checked to see if it was there. It might be enough to get us started. Maybe our limb? It is. Okay. Well, I wish we could find a whetstone so we don't destroy that hatchet. We'll have to go look for another one. Forgot to look in the house to see if we had one. I think we'll have to make multiple trips anyway. Fir wood is pretty heavy. I think these are a couple of cedars. That's what they look like. Double check. Don't trust your eyes. Let's go check this one out over here. This might be what we're looking for. Nope, cedar. Dang it. Alright, let's go over by where these deer are. I know the wolves are right there, but the deer might provide us for protection here. If it happens to be what we're looking for. It kind of looks like cedar, too. Yeah, I think it's cedar. Perhaps that's why we're here. Okay. We'll keep heading in the direction of 3 strikes and see what we can find. Oh, there's another buddy. Don't need any visits from the local authorities. We will try not to attract their attention on their patrol route. Ooh, here we go. Are they all cedar? This one is. This one looks to be and is. And that one's the same. Well, we got a ton of cedar over here. If my axe was in better shape, or hatchet, I would just have cut them down and stuck them over here in this barn temporarily if I had to. It's a really good argument for us building the sled, though. We roam around collecting firewood. Or should I say building materials. That's cedar, and that one's cedar. Good lord. We got lucky with that fur, I guess. Okay. You can pretty much tell by the look, but I'm making sure I'm not miscuing it. Be my luck I didn't check and bypass what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's like 4 limbs right in a row here. Let's make a pass on all these and see. This is looking like cedar. There's a 4th, 5th one over there. Let's go check this one. Why not? That one looks like cedar too. This is looking like cedar. Okay. Cedar, cedar. Cedar. Well, when we go to make something out of cedar, we got a ton to choose from. Oh, this looks promising. Yes. It looked different. Looks like we got 3 of them right here. Hatchet's getting a little funky. Let's see if we can make this one happen. And then we will head back. How are we doing? Got 9. This will overload us right here. So this will probably be as much as we dare carry. We're blessed with good weather. We ought to get this thing out. I don't know what... Enough time has passed. I don't know what we're going to run into. And then you don't know what you're going to run into, period, because everything is shifted. So the few wildlife patterns I do remember,
I'm gonna eat a tree.
they don't mean anything. You know, Astrid, this might be a wonderful time for a peach pie. And cedar, cedar. Let's have one of these. They're filling, headache, riddled, wonderful things to give you a little more energy. And because we're slightly overloaded, this will help us get home faster. Alright, at least if we do anything with cedar, cedar will be easy to find. We're surrounded by it. Not a bad outing. Weather cleared up just in the right time. I'm starting to notice now that those are cedar, the way the lumber is. So we get better at this now. Be able to recognize that. I know some people can just point it out. We'll get to that point. We get this box built, and then maybe in the next episode we can go hunting. I know we've only got like 4 rounds left, but maybe we can build some more arrows and a bow. Maybe we can go hunt these wolves. We need the guts to do the bow, though. It'll be baby steps. We need to grab these items to get them curing, to make more stuff, to go hunting more. If we venture out, we'll find more ammunition. We'll get this place set up for keeping us healthy.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Maybe. But maybe we can do something even better. Meat curing box. We've got the fur. We just need the salt. So let's go see if that salt bag is down here. We ought to be 1,000,000 pounds. There it is.
This'll come in handy.
Fantastic. Ugh. Hang in there, Astrid. I know it's going to be a long walk up them stairs.
been so hungry in my life.
Okay, okay. We'll eat before we start Project Curing Box. So let's have... Here, eat a couple of those. Have a drink. Get this thing done. It's going to be amazing, Astrid. It's going to be amazing. Okay, Curing Box. 6 hours. Got everything we need. Let's see what we can get done here. I'll be carrying this over into the morning. Food and water-wise, we're doing good. Okay. Curing box.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
2 more hours, maybe? Okay. Hacksaw's going to get lost underneath there. Tell you what, Astrid. Let's just make this easy on ourselves. Let's just sleep downstairs. If we can. I saw a pixel. There it is. Alright, can we do anything? No. Okay. We need to find a whetstone. I'm not even that tired, are we? Just got dark on our work session. Nah, we already used a match. You can hear the dogs in the background. I do apologize. All right, let's... You know what? Just eat the banana. Sleep until morning. We have things to do. Almost. So close. Okay, really can't see.
Man, I could eat anything.
That looked kind of cool. The oh, that's why we were crouched. I was like, what? Why are we so far in the floor? Eat the crackers. We just need to get by until we can get this box going. Did we get it finished? Is it in our inventory? It is. It's 10 kilos. Okay, so here's the question. It's in our box. Can we take it? I know it's heavy.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Fantastic. Okay. All right, so one of the things I was curious about with the curing box was, could you build one and then take it somewhere else? So we're outside of the safe house, And can we drop this outside even? Wow. Okay. So what my thought process was, and what I wanted to know was, do we need to build this furniture workbench everywhere? And the answer is no. We can actually build one of these and then take it to another location. So, like right now, I know we need the fir wood, which is not easy to find. But if we grab fir wood from other places, walk over here, it's kind of a long-winded deal. But it might be worth it if we want to take a curing box to a place that we're not worried about dealing with building the furniture workbench. My first thought would be Timberwolf Mountain. Mountaineer's Hut is not very big, and to put a workbench and do all that stuff in there would make that really difficult. But if we could go really lean, take this box with us at 10 kilos and put it in there to cure all the meat that we could hunt up there. Our biggest issue is going to be salt, but we'd have to go through the mines that are up there and see if we can find any salt. So I like that prospect.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That is going to be really cool. So now, do we create a curing box space in here? So all I can do is destroy that. Okay, I can't move it. That's weird. I could move this before. Interesting. This one, okay, there we go. This one won't let me move it. For anybody that watched my fireplace video, I used these couches to set up the scene in this room. So I put the 2 rocking chairs in the corners, and I used those 2 couches and the coffee table, and then put coffee pot and that. But this I can't move now. Interesting. Well, we'll hatchet that thing down. I wonder if it'd be worthwhile to move the refrigerator. Can we move the fridge? I'm not going to store anything in it. All right, let's try this. Let's see if this will work here. Place it. Oh, perfect. Can it be inside? Yes. Oops. Open. Perfect. Now, I wonder once you've done curing, is the salt replenishable? Or, Oh, I see it inside. That was funny. Did you see that when it closed? You can see a quick glimpse of the salt. Now, can we move this over? You know, because the second one over here might be worthwhile. Yeah, we could put a second one up there. That first one was going right about the line in the wood there. Yeah, we could put a second one. So we could put 2 curing boxes here in our kitchen now. Very cool. All right. Hell with that refrigerator. We don't need that. We're not refrigerating anything. So like I said, safe house customization is going to be a work in progress, but I'd like to cut all these chairs up and stuff and use that for firewood, because we're going to need to be making water and stuff. But very, very cool. All right, let's down here and see if we can find us. Cherry can. Wonder if some of the updates caused a bit of a reset. Because it just... Why we would have those potatoes up top? Okay. Some oil down here. Soda. Oats. That's good for us.
I'll take it.
Sure, why not? Got tons and tons of scrap wood down here. Don't need that shirt.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, we'll discuss it. Don't really need that right now. We will at some point be doing the tails. Another stem. 2 stems in this house. Floating oats. Floating potatoes. Ooh,
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
combat boots. Don't think those are any better than what we have, but we can take a look at. Oh no. We need to repair them. But these might be a very good backup. Let's put these in our new bedroom. Next to the radiator. Stay warm. Come on. Right. Can we get rid of this? Cannot destroy until it's searched. Okay, so search the fridge. Is there anything good in here?
I'll take it.
Okay, I guess there was. Glad it didn't. What do you do with this fridge? You just pack it in your back pocket, I guess. Alright, fridge is gone. No, I picked another one of
I
those
can
up.
carry much more.
No, we've got you overloaded. Here, put that in there. So our big nemesis right now is we need to find a whetstone somewhere. Which I don't think that's going to be too hard to do. Now, I thought about putting the rabbit in the curing box, but my fear is that it may be like a one and done thing. So I don't know if you put more than one thing in there. Oh, speaking of which, wouldn't it be nice to get him over here and put him in the curing box? That might be
Man, I
nice.
could use a drink.
Oh, goodness gracious. Here, have a Stacy's grape soda. So maybe we need to go go roaming through Thompson's Crossing, go over to the barn, go check that all out. Find us a stone so we can keep cutting wood up. Speaking of which, back to our home furnishings. The bear hide bed. A bunch of fur, but it only requires 1 bed hide. All right. So we do want Mr. Bear to come over here. He's got tons of guts. Bear hide. We can go hunt down some ptarmigans. We can make a new bow. Get some fire hardened arrows rolling. This is doable. When we put this in that other room, this place will be the Taj Mahal of Pleasant Valley. Three wolves out there. Are you coming this way, Bear? I would be really cool if you did. I don't think you are. Do we want to get into this now? I want to go see where he's going. I don't think we'll get into this. I just looked over recording times for coming up. We're right at an hour, so I don't want to embark in a full-on project here. But he would be the perfect candidate to throw in that meat curing box. A moose would be much further away. But we do definitely need to go hunting for some deer. Because I'd like to get the deer hides going and the maple. So where did you go, Bear? I want to know where you're going. What are you doing? You're on new pathways. It's kind of cool to think that if you hunted him right now, too, that once you got him all carved up, instead of spending the hours it normally takes, and we just did that like 3 episodes ago. We processed a bear and a moose. We cooked it all. It was like a whole episode. And this, you pack most of it in one of those boxes. If we could build a second one, that's fantastic. All right. He's not walking our way, so I'm not going to worry about it. And we're kind of going against the clock here, so. So let's go create a save point. And we'll discuss what we're going to do on the next episode. Need to go find a whetstone, and maybe we need to go do some deer hunting. We got a couple of deer, and then maybe some ravished deer as far as hides go. All right. Midday, so when we get back, we'll have time to play. So I think we'll go try to find us a whetstone, and then we'll decide what we're going to hunt and put in this new curing box we got. Fascinating thing that we found out today is that we can carry that to other places, and I think that's going to work great for some of the smaller places. Like I think Ash Canyon and Timberwolf Mountain are going to be perfect candidates for hauling the curing box to. We, you know, we had that moose that we could have taken down. We could have that at Angler's Den, Timberwolf Mountain, and Mountaineer's Hut, things like that. This may not be worth it. It might be better to build a second one of these, like in Mystery Lake at the camp office, and then that way we can move from the camp office to other places. So it might be one of those things where we try to strategically put the furniture thing in certain places, and then we can build and carry and move stuff. So maybe we put one in Coastal Highway, we put one in PV, one in Mystery Lake, and then we use it to spread them out from there. But we'll figure that out as we go, which is easier to do. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.